I'm Slow Rider, this is my world. That's a BMW driver and he's just as good as all BMW drivers are, aren't they wonderful? Yes sirree. Come on guys. So today's video was supposed to be start of another trip, a 2-day trip that I did, probably over 4 videos, doesn't really matter. The point is, the trip happened, but the videos aren't. The videos aren't happening because I made a setting change on the audio, hoping to get slightly better audio, and what I got back was about 10 times worse than what I had previously had. Which is always nice, isn't it? So the net result is, yeah, I might make something out of those videos later. Oh, well done you. Sorry. So yes, the videos might get used for something in the future, I don't know. But well, some of the audio is almost certainly savable. The important bits, not really. I say the important bits. If you don't like the sound of my voice, then maybe they're not important. Yeah, it's the sort of trip that realistically you do in 2, 3, 4 days. I mean, you could do it in less, but you could do it in 1 day if you really wanted to. You'd have to be a local. And for it to be good weather, which, well, given the part of the world, probably not good. But anyway, so I might go back to it at some point, but it's just kind of, would I really want to? I don't know. There are some good roads on it for sure, but I wouldn't want to do it right now. It's not that good, I don't think. But there are some nice roads on it. And I edited in some nice roads as well, because they were in the area. I thought, why aren't these included? And I just, went and did them as well. But I guess they wanted a simple route to follow, rather than one that zigzags through this countryside, as I tend to put in. Anyway, I'm just off to feed a cat, which is where you actually get in the video. Otherwise I wouldn't be on the bike at this point. Have you gone? You are still there. Well, we're going to sneak in front of you. The other thing I can talk about in this video, now I've got time, is a little catch up in regards to the Triumph Sprint. Obviously it's back on the road. There's no problems in that regard, before anyone gets any ideas. This is more to do with insurance renewal, basically. So the first thing I guess you kind of need to know for comparison purposes is that my insurance quote last year was a little over 500 quid for that bike, fully comp. For some people they'll think that's quite expensive, for other people they'll think that's quite cheap. It's, it's just a product of the various bits of detail they put in, I guess. But then I had that accident in Germany, and in order, the breakdown assistance is linked to my insurance. Consequently, when I got the breakdown assistance, the insurance company would know about it anyway. But I made it known to them I didn't want to make a claim. This is an important thing to note. I specifically said I did not want to go through with the claim. Hate people like that. Trying to cut through traffic, but it's just pointless. But yes, the renewal quote came in, and it was £3,350. Yes, that's right. £3,350 for a bike valued on the renewal form at £3,000. Now there are at least a couple of variables here. Just a couple. Now the first variable, upon further inspection and examination, the insurance company had decided to keep the claim open. Even though I told them, no, I don't want to claim, don't want to do anything, and they'd done basically no work on it at all, they decided to keep it open, which meant that obviously it pushed the insurance quote up quite a bit, because when you have an open claim, they treat it as you being guilty, you're at fault. The second variable is that they put the accident down as hitting an immobile object. Now, I don't know about you guys out there, but to me, an immobile object is a house, or a wall, or a hospital. Yes, you can't move it, you physically cannot move it, immobile. That's not how insurance companies choose to define immobile. They choose to define immobile as stationary. Now, they do at least differentiate between an immobile object and a stationary car in these categories, but yeah, for some reason, me hitting a rock on the road that shouldn't have been there is in the same category as me driving into a tree. Or traffic light, or whatever. That's the way it seems to be. So now you can get an idea of why the insurance quote renewal was that high. So I phoned them up and I said, hey, listen dudes, yeah, I'm not going to renew at that price. And the guy looked at it and he went, yeah, no, fair enough. £3,000 plus for a bike valued at £3,000. What kind of insane person would reinsure at that price? I mean, to be fair, I wasn't going to reinsure with them anyway. I made that clear while I was out in Germany. They've maintained that position. They certainly haven't done themselves any favours with this behaviour, but whatever. So that was, yeah, and they went, yeah, no problem, not a problem at all. And I said, this open claim against me, can you shut it please? Because I said at the time, I don't want to go through with the claim, I don't want to do it. And he said, oh, I'll have to put you through to another department for that. Okay, fine. So he transfers me through. And this person picks up the phone and answers it in a way like I've not been speaking to anyone for the past 5 minutes. And I go, hello, such and such a company, whatever, how can I help? So I explain my situation. Okay, have you got a policy number? And I give him the policy number. He says, oh, that doesn't sound like one of ours. Can you just take your name and address and we'll try and verify it that way? So I go through that. Oh, okay, interesting. So how have you got through to me? And so I explained the situation. He said, oh, okay. And I explained that I've been passed through. And he says, right, okay, what I'll do then, I'm going to pass you back to that department, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to them first and explain what's happened so far in this phone call, and then they will speak to you. Come on. And yeah, there was a brief pause on the hold, and then they got on the phone, and yeah, this guy actually knew what the script was, so they obviously had a conversation, which is nice. And yeah, this person said I had this claim against me, and I said at the time I didn't want it, I didn't want to go through with it, I didn't want to claim. And he said, okay, no, there's been no costs on that, nothing incurred, nothing to give out. Yeah, I'll just close it now for you. I'll send you an email out and it'll say that it's closed. Yeah, it was that simple, and literally within 5 minutes I had an email saying that it was closed. It was done with. Anyway, so I went looking for more insurance quotes, and the company I'm currently with still wanted £2,800. They're really not getting my business. I got insurance for about a quarter of that, which is a little bit up on the previous year, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I think that's the right nuts and bolts to do in this video. I know it's a short one, a pint-sized video, but you know, sometimes you need them. Sometimes it's just nice to talk to a camera. But until the next video, thank you very much for watching. Be good humans. Ta-ta for now.